I've been waiting 4.5 years to get this done.
This is Andrea Terry's kitchen. She says missing drawers are just the tip of the iceberg.
And the one thing, black mold.
From holes in the floors to holes in the walls and broken electrical outlets, Terry says her home, an Ottawa Community Housing townhouse, is falling apart and nothing is being done about it.
I'm embarrassed to bring people here because of the lack of repairs that are getting done. It's heartbreaking for me because I used to care.
In another OCH townhouse across the city, a woman who we're calling Rhoda says her family has seen their fair share of problems ever since they moved in 10 years ago. CBC isn't using her real name and others in this story because of concerns about speaking out.
My kids, all the time they complaining.
The main source of those complaints, a leaky roof. She says the problem is so bad that in one of the bedrooms, water drips onto the bed whenever it rains or snows. Another room can't even be used in the winter because it gets so cold. And in some cases, there's mold.
Sometimes you see the wall is wet in the inside the house. It's no good for health.
Then there's the matter of bedbugs, which forces many of OCH's low-income tenants to throw out their precious belongings. This former tenant lived in a high-rise for about 6 years. At one point, bites covered her entire arm.
Not being able to sleep at night or being worried that you're going to be crawled on and bitten.
As for the conditions of OCH homes, that's an uphill battle for the corporation too. It's dealing with aging properties, many it inherited by the provincial government in the 1990s.
The province itself, when it owned that part of the portfolio prior to 1999, wasn't spending enough money on maintaining it well.
OCH says it receives hundreds of thousands of maintenance requests a year, and even though it's challenging, they're a priority.
As any landlord, we will fix the issue, making sure that people are comfortable and safe in their homes.
Many of the tenants we spoke to say that's not the reality. They understand that fixes take time, but say that even getting a verbal response from community housing staff is often difficult. Nicole Williams, CBC News, Ottawa.